Welcome to our video on file handling in Python. Just as a video game requires a save function to preserve your progress, Python uses file handling to store data permanently on your disk, ensuring it survives after your program stops. Data files are classified into two main types: text files and binary files. Text files are human-readable, like .txt or .csv files, but are slower to process due to character translation. Binary files, like .dat or .bin, are stored as raw bytes, making them faster for programs to process. Every file operation follows a universal three-step lifecycle: open, process, and close. Python interacts with the file through a quote for the disk file, allowing you to read or write data safely. In the open step, you link Python to your file path and specify an access mode. The common pitfall is the path trap, where backslashes in your path are mistaken for escape characters. Use double backslashes or a raw string prefix to keep your paths intact. Understanding access modes is essential. R is for reading, W overwrites everything, and A appends new data to the existing file. Adding a plus sign, like R+, enables both read and write capabilities.
When extracting text, you have options. Use read to pull the entire file as a string, readline to grab one line at a time, or readlines to return a list where each line is an individual element.
Writing data is handled by the write or writelines methods. Python stores your data in a memory buffer bucket before it hits the hard drive. You can empty this bucket manually with flush or automatically by calling close. Every file has an invisible cursor called a file pointer. It tracks your position as you perform operations. When you read a specific number of bytes, the pointer advances so subsequent operations start from that new location. The best practice for managing files is using the with statement. It creates a safety net that automatically closes your file even if your program crashes, preventing memory leaks and data issues. For complex data structures, Python offers pickling. This process serializes Python objects into a byte stream to be stored in a binary file. Unpickling simply reverses this process to retrieve your original data. Let's review with some quick checks. Remember, text files use end-of-line characters, binary files are faster because they skip translation, and "A mode is specifically for appending data without deletion. In our case studies, we see that using "W mode deletes existing data, which is a common mistake. Also, remember that pickling must be performed using binary modes like "WB or RB to avoid type errors. This mind map synthesizes the file handling universe, grouping the methods for text and binary files, and highlighting the importance of using the with statement and proper path formatting as best practices. To wrap up, use this 1-minute revision sheet to memorize core syntax, pickling requirements, and reading methods. Always remember to close your files to keep your system memory clean and your data secure.